Ooh. It's that time. Did you know that when you light your candle, you are connected to something greater, something bigger? You are calling on that ancestral memory. When your body feels that flame, sees it, it brings something out in us. It connects us to something ancient. Did you know that? Why do you think candles are like the #1 seller? Fire is an ancient remedy for us. As the weather starts to change, the phases start to go through more of a longer or shorter days. Fire now becomes more essential in our life. And I know we live in a more technology-driven era, but candles have always been that connection to Mother Earth. So do this with me. You are here because you need to learn how to meditate. I'm the medicine woman, here to give you an oracle meditation. Oracle cards are signs, symbols, synchronicities as we walk the red road to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the top. All of us. So come. This is the baby steps of meditation. We are going to learn to clear your thoughts through breath. Work on your imagination and learn to control your thoughts, your words, and your actions. And how do we do that? You start to breathe. Consciously breathe. You tell yourself to inhale and simply exhale. Don't worry about how long yet. Right now, you just need to remember to breathe. Which sounds funny. Everybody's like, of course I breathe. But do you consciously breathe? Let me introduce you to Grandmother Moon as you find your breath, that rhythm. We are sitting in the waning crescent moon. The Grandmother Moon helps us keep time on our emotions. She is sitting in the waning crescent moon. This is the 8th phase of the moon. 8th phase puts us in a self-care ritual. We do this every moon cycle, every 20 to 29 days. And what does that mean? Well, when the moon moves into that frequency, we are sitting in perfect harmony. We are working on our crown chakra. Actually, let's start on the root. We are working with the root. And the root chakra directly works with our survival, our needs of needing to feel safe. We pick up and start concentrating on our internal and emotional needs. Each energy wheel rules over a certain part of your body. So think about the root. The root is going to directly affect your reproductive, your tailbone, your pelvis, your legs. When you move to that sacral chakra, directly associated with your adrenal glands, your spleen, your kidneys, your sugar, your uterus. When you work with that solar plexus and you pick up your courage, physically you are working with your pancreas, your liver, your gallbladder, your stomach, your upper spine. Don't stop breathing. We are machines, instruments. We have moved on to that heart chakra, working with our forgiveness, our compassion, but also with our thymus, our heart, our blood circulation. Believe it or not, our immune system. As we moved into the full moon, we moved into the throat chakra, full of self-expression, but also the thyroid gland, the throat, the sinus, the ears, even the vocal cord. What are the odds? As we moved our way into the third eye, the third eye simply opened up our awareness. Working and directly working with our pineal gland, through breath, our nervous system, our brain, eyes and nose. The crown chakra is wisdom and selflessness. Did I get that right? It's like a 3. There we go. The pineal gland, once again, nervous system, your cerebral cortex. And I like the way that each little guy looks like he's celebrating. Did you know that that is 144 petals? And basically, 144 petals equals 1 atom creation. But that's another story. So now that you have found your breath, take it one step further and start imagining that you are inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and magic that's lingering in the air. Simply exhale to make room. Mother Earth scoops up the exhales, recycles them, and turns them into, that's right, blessings, medicine, and magic. Oxygen, ether, atmosphere. All you have to do is believe it. For every spiritual awareness, there is a scientific meaning, scientific way. Because there are 5 ways, 5 directions. But all directions start with the first, which is you. So we are sitting in the 8th phase of the moon, waning crescent, working on a self-care ritual, aligned perfectly with our chakras, moved into the constellation Scorpio. Scorpio is that spicy energy, and she's going to ask you, how do you nurture yourself? She is ruled by the planet Pluto, and Pluto asks the question, why? Why is this important to you? Ask yourself, why haven't you already created that self-care routine? Guess what? Scorpio resides in between our hips, in the secrets. This gives us that ability to go within and find out what we truly desire, what we truly need to take care of, you. And that supports your tailbone, your hips, which are full of emotion, your legs, all about supporting you. So now that you have found your breath, let us go just a bit deeper. Let us start to imagine that there is a hoop that is hovering high above your head. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently, relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your throat, your shoulders. Inhale, let that hoop go up once again. To 5, maybe count. Exhale, let it sink down gently, this time relaxing and creating a bubble in your wake. It's wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, it's your relaxation. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. This is your practice. Inhale. If you went too fast and you've already reached the end, do it again and slow it down. Find your breath. Slow it down again. Slow it down. Slow it down. Find your breath. Find your rhythm. You'll find it. We'll all get there. Come on. When you reach the void, you will breathe naturally. Come. We're almost there. Here we go. Tie off your hoop. Tie off your bubble. And create a long rope, like a string or a ribbon or a root. Tie it off. Let Mother Earth connect. Do you see those splashes of lights? That's us. That is you in a nutshell, like a little flame. There are over 215 flames. We are significant. So thank you. Thank you for liking, for listening, for practicing your medicine. We are tuning our instruments. And when we collectively come together under one thought, we become an orchestra of sound, creating. Breathe. Now let us find the directions we're headed, asking the ancestors, listening to our soul coaching, knowing that we are healing our innocent, that we need to stop, look, and listen to our intuition, and remembering that we are all part of a tribe. So the direction that we start our journey on, the medicine wheel, cycles and movement, this is you. Any direction. When we sit at the medicine wheel, it doesn't matter where you start, because the one place we start is in the center. You see things that are starting to repeat? Do you see a pattern coming up for you? Don't be scared, that's awareness. Now you get to decide how to react. Sit and create a self-care ritual. Sit and meditate. The sign, the symbol of synchronicity that we get today, the ghost dance. When we are asked to perform the ghost dance, this is where we connect back to our ancestors. This is where our ancestors come to guide us, to motivate us, to remind us that we are part of something greater, something bigger. The ghost dance, practiced by our people, in the spirit of living with those ancestors that we've lost, that bring us peace. Our ancestors have a message of healing and powerful medicine to offer us. But wait, you need to light that candle. Set up an altar for them with their pictures so that they can influence your wisdom and unlock it. If you feel trapped in that vicious cycle of nostalgia, of mourning, the loss of your youth, of anyone, or a missed opportunity, create that altar. Collect those few pictures. Burn some incense. And be wary of being trapped. Know that you must go within. The knowledge, the wisdom is within you. Stop. It doesn't matter where you are. The direction we must start in is here, recognizing those cycles, those patterns. Creating the altar and dance and sing and create that ritual of self-care. That spicy energy of Scorpio. Asking yourself, why not? Why not you? Unlock those secrets that are hidden within you. The animal that walks our path to help us, Elder Hummingbird. Simply remember your magic. Hummingbird is the symbol of joy, of hard work and determination. When they buzz into your world, they catch your attention. They put a smile on your face. You feel special. We're being buzzed. Remember your magic. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and simply exhale to make room. Our ancestor, know yourself. Great Spirit sends messengers that have messages of inspiration, of hopes. You are worth getting to know. For those of you that are new, recognize your cycles. Recognize that you are the answer to your ancestors' prayers. We will one day become the ancestors. Tap into your magic. Learn and get to know yourself. that spiciness. Know that we are all on a soul coaching, starting that new adventure. They're the red road to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the next adventure. Do you see it in the distance? Crescent moon, this is where it begins. And we have learned that we don't have to go the hard way. Show me how easy things can be. Show me how easy things can get. Know that you are healing. We're all healing our innocence, healing our entanglements, clearing the mind, realizing that you are the key. We are the children that our ancestors prayed for. Now it's our time to pick up the staff, to stop, look, and listen, and feel into your emotions. We don't dwell in them. Just like Grandmother Moon, right now we are supposed to feel into the emotions and create that self-care, to release those entanglements of our mind, of our habits. And know that we are part of a team, part of a tribe, part of the seers of magic. So relax, surrender, trust yourself. We are the stars in the night sky, taking turns on the different sides of the planet. And don't worry, we got one more job to do. Let us take this information and start that new adventure. Let us do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. Emotional freedom technique, this is where we simply wake up our emotional body by finding that area on our hand where we do a karate chop tap. Switch sides and tap. This is where we allow our body to decide what our mind is overwhelmed in doing, deciding on what to release. Next, find your eyebrow, that in between that eyebrow area, gently tap that eyebrow and repeat this phrase. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap the side of your eye, your temple. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap under your eye. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap under your nose. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap your chin. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap under your arm. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Tap the top of your head and allow this magic to settle in. Don't worry about what you've released. It's a whisper. You'll feel it. You will just realize that the entanglements are gone. You've brushed them out. Get to know yourself. I guarantee you it is worth the journey. Lighten your load. Brush your hair so that you can start that new adventure. Remember, there is magic in the air. You have to make room. So inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and exhale to make room. Take the risk. You are entering that new frontier of your mind, a period of expansion. Allow yourself to go beyond self-imposed limitations. Look at the world around you with new eyes, in different ways. I know that something is exciting is just around the corner. I'd love to hear about it. So come. Now that you are inspired to face the world, let us go back. No need to move. Let your mind transport you through breath, through imagination. Almost there. I can feel it. Here we go. Welcome back. So thank you once again for being here, for making it all the way through. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Remember, you are a blessing in the world. I am the medicine woman, here to help encourage you to take those baby steps of meditation. Stay in breath and don't beat yourself up. Why? Because you are a blessing. So blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.